Hello! Good morning, afternoon, evening. It's Dee Dee. How's it going? Good morning, everyone. Well, afternoon, I guess. It's technically 12 p.m., but it don't feel like afternoon. It's rainy here. It's nappy time. Perfect. Perfect weather for murdering. Dun 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 dun. Good evening, Zahn. You're on European time again. Time for the beach. Time for the beach. Yes, originally the plan was Tales of Vesperia, but we've all been infected by despair, so we are doing Danganronpa 2 today. So hello, Zahn. Hello, Jambola. Thank you for the lurk art. Have a good day. Zexu, welcome in. Also, hooray for first. So Tales of Desperia. Close enough. And of course, hello, Iduna. Nice to have ya. I know you're doing space fish duties today, so So, have a good work day. We're here to keep you company. Delete Saffron and message Jimble knocks it out of the park with some of these puns. Like when we hit 321 followers, the 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I'm like, brilliant. Just stealing all of Jambola's posts. Got that sweet empty office vibe. No one here but you. Ooh. That's nice, but because it lets you just like work at your own pace. But if like you don't feel like working, that can just be awful at the same time. I pun a lot, she sure do. I told them before about the frickin' now you're straight. Now your wig is straight joke that Iduna made before. Sonic Rumble, nice. Hi, Spooky. More Danganronpa and Dee Dee. Yes, indeed. I think you're streaming today. And if that's the case, have a good stream when it's your time. Spooky! Hi, Spooky. Yeah. Actually, I can't remember if Spooky and Iduna have been in chat at the same time. Iduna, this is Spooky. Spooky, this is my IRL bestie. Spooky is, like, quote-unquote, streamer GF as the joke has become. Not real GF. Rising is Spooky's actual partner, but you know how it is. Totally a joke. Close enough. Close enough. No stream today. You and your voice are eepy. Aww. Well, hopefully you can rest up and take care then. I will keep everyone entertained. I will keep all the moon floofs entertained. At this point, I feel like just based on the fact I have more followers, yes, there's moonbeams that aren't moon floofs, but I swear to God, the overlap between moonbeams and floofs is a square diagram. Square diagram or circle, my God. Queen never cry, queen never cry. Moon floofs, yes, moon floofs, floof beans. It's interchangeable. Is that like Soot Sprites by White and Pink? Pretty close. Need to understand the Queen Never Cry meme. It's from a manhwa. I can't remember which one, but yeah, just everyone I remember died over the content. Like just this very, very serious baby. Moon floofs unite, yes! So we do now basically. Floofs are Spooky's community. Spooky is like an owl VTuber, so yeah, they're basically black void balls. So combined with the moonbeams, you've got moon floofs. So very basically like calico cats, I guess. So we have owl fishing cat. We've got some kind of food chain going on here. Where they never cried because they were told queens don't cry. Okay. That's what I thought. But yeah, no, that was just... Wait, no, I'm on the bottom of this food chain. Help. I mean, you are a bottom. You make it too easy. You make it too easy. We need a Kremlin TV laugh emote. One of these days. You're so lucky you're cute. Hee hee. Hee hee, pedal. Yeah. Iduna is the one who I swear brings out the gremlin laugh the most. That's what you get when you know someone for like 14, 15 years. It's like we went from being friends to being mistaken for being significant others, and now like we've swung around to like just be like siblings because we just pester the heck out of each other. It's my honor and pleasure to be your partner in crime. Ah, yay! Oh my god, that reminds me. I'll talk to you about this later, because I remember you saying for the next collab you wanted to do something funny and chaotic. I totally forgot about it until Sete mentioned it, but remember we talked about way back when playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, that game where like one person has to defuse the bomb and the other has to read the instructions? I totally forgot about that game. Yeah, so that's some perfect, yes. So yeah, we'll figure out timing for that. But yeah, that would be chaotic in the most amazing way, right? Because yeah, every single time I would share clips to that to Iduna, we were like, either we will perfectly defuse every bomb, or we're going to devolve into chaos. Because sometimes, you know, when you've known someone for so long, you think you can read their mind, and it's like, oh, I'll describe this symbol this way. She'll know exactly what I mean. And then you get, huh? And it's like, I was not expecting this roadblock. Shit. So yeah, I'll message Dooney on Discord and we'll sort out timing and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like, because usually we play Genshin, which is great. But Iduna specifically said she wanted to do something different and something kind of like silly. So I was like, oh, defuse the bombs. I can already feel the weight. Something more chaotic and yelly, yeah. Well, and that's the joke, right? We're like, either we will be the best team playing this game ever, or we're going to learn how poorly we actually communicate with each other. It's like there will be no in between. It's It's like how Mario Party is not the friendship ender for us that it is for most people, because we both love Mario Party. Every time we play it, we do like the 50-turn one. And we're like, yeah, we're here for the next 7 hours, that's fine. Mario Party or Mario Kart one of these days? Yeah! I debated doing Mario Kart as like a New Year's thing. I'm still not sure. New Year's is in, oh god, 2 days technically. I better sit down and make up my mind. But yes, Mario Party would be great, because it would basically just be one of my yapping streams, because literally, when Iduna and I play 50-turn Mario Party, we just end up yapping the whole time. Like, there is zero animosity. We're just like, yeah, this is cool. This is fun. Whatever. Iduna's partner has come home from work, and we're here playing, and he's like, how long have you guys been at this? So we're like, since 1 p.m. And he's like, is this the same, like, round like you started? Yeah, we're playing 50 turns. We let it sit under 20 and it just never moved right. Yeah, because we started yapping too much, and then, yeah, I think your Ace came home, and then we were like, we should probably relinquish the TV. $50? Yeah! That's the joke, right? Because most people are like, God, we can only do 20 turns of Mario Party before we're at each other's throats. Me and Dude are like, nah, this is fine. Versus the AI? No problem. Our teamwork is perfect. Donkey Kong got nothing on us. 35 is a nice compromise on boards you hate. True, yes, yes. Because, yeah, 50 can be long, but it's like if you enjoy the company of the people you're playing with and they're not people who get tilted, then it's fine. Apparently there is a Sonic version of Mario Party, which is like just incredibly cursed and not well put together. I saw the Game Grumps play it ages ago. No clue if it's like actually purchasable. Is it Sonic Superstars? Maybe? I watched it so long ago. Hang on. Oh no, this was an older one. I remember that's only a few people? Yeah. I remember, cause what was it? In particular, it stuck out because there was a thing where it's just like you encounter a carbuncle, and they had no idea that carbuncle was like, you know, a magical creature. They were thinking the medical term of a carbuncle, and they're like, there's just a tumor? Drags you to hell? Oh no. Oh no. Here I go again. Shuffle? Maybe. Let me check. Are you trying to tell me that a carbuncle isn't only an FF summon, right? Maybe it was Shuffle? board game style Sonic. That's probably it. They did indeed play Sonic Shuffle, so that was probably it. But yeah. The Dreamcast, yeah, it is old. But yeah, it did not function well. But it was hilarious. Purely because they had no idea what a carbuncle was, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Especially since I think I watched this during the height of my Final Fantasy 15 obsession, so I was like, how dare you not know what that cute fuzzy little fox is? I will destroy you. You mean Espeon? Espeon! Pretty much. Pretty much. Espeon is just a carbuncle. Prove your own. I don't think I dare. I don't think I can. It's the same energy. And then there's also, you know, the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX version of Carbuncle, which is also basically just an Espeon. The best version, the BB! I'm excited for the GX remaster so we can get Evil Johan / Jesse. Thank you, my soul. Thank you for this meal. Yes, the evil boy. The ship, the BL ship that sailed 1,000 ships. Your maple syrup, son. Oh no. God. GX days were a trip. Apparently a lot of the newer Yu-Gi-Ohs are good. I fall off after like the first 5 episodes. Because this is just how I am, apparently. Nothing beats the chaos of 5Ds. Card games on motorcycles. Man. Studio Dice, I swear to God, needs to pay little Karibo a crazy sum of money because Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged kept that fandom alive in the West for so long. Just watch the anime, don't worry about the cards, pretty much. All you need to know are there are dragons and motorcycles and also androids, robots, time travel stuff. Also, Bonds Beyond Time was a hilarious movie. Especially, the abridged version. You've never heard of Bonds Beyond Time? It's a movie where, Yugi, Judai / Jaden, and Yusei from 5Ds all do time travel shenanigans and do a 3 versus 1 duel with some dude who's trying to destroy all the timelines. Community watching, yeah! It should be under community tab at the Discord, but yes. Never heard of it? Well, yeah, you are literally a child. You were born in 2004. The Yu-Gi-Oh anime was like done by then. I'm not a child, just barely. Just barely. Your brain isn't done developing yet, per science. Remember seeing the Yu-Gi-Oh movie in theaters, right? Same. Iduna and I went to like one of the really nice theaters. There was like we chilled on a couch and watched, and we're like, yeah, Sentokai was just a little obsessed. Pyramid of Light? We watch all the chaos. I literally just remembered yesterday that Gundam Wing Endless Waltz is technically a Christmas movie, so I'm like, y'all we're watching Gundam Wing on next December. Y'all don't have a choice. Stop, I never thought of that, right? So I saw it on Bluesky. Someone was posting about it. It's like, time to show you the best Christmas movie, and I was like, oh my god, that's right. It does take place over Christmas. It's a Christmas movie in the same vein Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Time to go see my boy Duo. It's been so long. It's been 500 years. I swear to God, that series... Koga Maxwell? Oh my god, yeah, that's true. The voice actors. That is also one where even though the Japanese VA are fantastic, because it's like Hikaru Midorikawa, Toshihiko Seki, and like others, it's like... the dub just sticks in your head so well. It was a Canadian dub. They filmed it at the same studios that they did the Canadian dub of DBZ and stuff. So you've got Scott McNeil as Duo. Ocean, I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's why Scott and Kirby Morrow are in it. Because Kirby Morrow was Troa. He was? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. He was definitely in it. I remember the voice. Yeah, Kirby Morrow was Trolla. That's the first time I heard him. Oh, I can't remember who Hero was, but yeah, Trolla and Duo stuck out because of Scott and Kirby. The infamous frickin' scene where Scott talked about the inspiration he used when Duo's Gundam got scrapped was the time his girlfriend accidentally backed over his, was backing up the car and, she hit his motorcycle. We'll get Danganronpa on screen in a sec. See, when Iduna's here, I could just turn this into a whole chatting stream because we would just talk forever. And now, speaking of voice actors, we are back to Megumi Ogata. Unfortunately, Akira Ishida has left the stage because he was voicing Byakuya, and Byakuya was the first to die. Rest in peace. So we've got Minami Takayama as Hinata, the first, as the protagonist, who was Hao from Shaman King, Conan from Detective Conan. Then we've got Megumi Ogata voicing everybody's favorite crazy boy, Nagito Komaeda. And I think Toriume Kosuke is Kazuichi Soda. Then we've got Kana Hanazawa as Chiaki. And Tomokazu Sugita as Gundam Tanaka. It's an all-star cast. Those are the ones I know for sure. Oh yeah, and we had Jun Fukuyama, but he was executed. His character was executed. Oh yeah, and Kotono Mitsuishi, aka Usagi from Sailor Moon, is in this as well. So, we've got lots of stuff. I love that. Class trial interrupted. They're like, yeah, you know. Teru Teru? Yeah, Teru Teru has left the building. We'll pretend to be sorry. Magical Miracle Girl Monomi experienced the battles between Monomi and the Mono Beast that occurred behind the scenes. Oh, now I'm curious. What is this? Is this a minigame? Oh my god, it is. Alright. Oh god. There were no instructions here. Space key jump, space key jump. What, no attacks? Shift key after jumping. Okay. Damn. Why is there blood? You want to turn on sticky keys? No, computer. This is not my fault. Well, that was something. No! Are you telling me to stain my hands? Well, Monomi.
DANGANRONPA.
This was cursed as hell. We will send you on your way, because what the heck? Interesting? Literally, like, what is this? Hang on. It turned on sticky keys for me. Can't remember if it gives you everything. Probably not. The hotkey feels so silly, right? There we go, fixed. God. Alright, that was a thing. Anyway, back to the murder.
僕らは昔からそういう風に教わってきたはずだよ。
We're getting hit with the hot Megumi Ogata right off the bat. My voice cannot go that husky, so I apologize. I cannot recreate this. For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
直接的に言葉で言われなくたって僕らを取り巻く世界を見ればわかるよね。
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us.
テレビやネットや新聞から垂れ流される希望あふれるメッセージがそう言ってるもん。
The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
勝てない人間も頑張らない人間も頑張っても勝てない人間も
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win,
等しく無価値で
they are worthless trash.
価値ある人間とそうでない人間って生まれた瞬間から明確に分かれているんだ。
I feel like I'm looking depression in the face right now. There are two kinds of people born in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else.
ダメな人間はどれだけ努力したって価値のある人間にはなれっこない。
No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
努力が成功を生むなんてとんでもない誤解だよ。世界がそんなに簡単なわけないもん。
They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
小型犬がどんなに頑張ったところで
Ogata, my beloved, right? I kind of wish he used this voice when Kurama in Yu Yu Hakusho is in his like kind of like dark modes. It would have been perfect.
ペンギンがどんなに
No,
頑
no,
張
no,
ったところで
yeah!
空を
Yes,
飛べる
yes,
よう
yes,
に
yes,
な
yes,
る
yes,
んだ
yes, 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 yes. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky. Well, not by its own means. I mean, we can put it in a cannon or something.
つまりダメな人間っていうのは何をやってもダメなんだよ。
Which means worthy humans will never become... Or sorry, which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do.
才能ある人間はなるもんじゃない。最初からそれだけの器を持って生まれてくるものなんだ。
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. Ah, Nagito is the person that pisses off all the artists by saying, I wish I was as talented as you are.
そう、君たちのようにね。だからこそ僕はみんなを
I
尊
literally
敬している
felt
んだよ。
tinted, yeah. Nagito is like beloved by the fandom of Danganronpa, but also hated because like of his extreme pessimism. But it's like, I get it. I get it. That's right, just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
言っとくけど、これは憧れなんかとは違うからね。
Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. We know you're a yandere. You literally said you love us all. Ogata makes people tolerate any behavior. You're not wrong. Like I was saying in Discord DMs last night, I'm like, okay, I get it. I get why the Tumblr kids were so into Nagito. Ogata just hits different.
憧れって自分がそうなりたいと願う気持ちでしょ？僕のはそんなずうずうしい気持ちとは違うんだ。
Grimnir! That is a total opposite end of the spectrum. My goodness. For those who don't know, Megumi Ogata voices Grimnir in Grand Blue Fantasy. And he is Chuni Bio as heck? Yeah, Grimniruda! He talks really tough, like, and then you embarrass him and the voice cracks and he starts, like, going, like, the power of Ogata.
僕のはなんていうかもっと純粋で無償の愛みたいなもんなんだよ。
How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. Oh, there's the yandere.
だからさ信用してほしいんだ。
So, I want you guys to believe me when I say
僕を殺すのは構わないけどそれなら僕にも協力させてほしい。
I don't mind if you guys kill me, but if that happens, I want you to let me help.
犯人が生き残ろうとそれ以外のみんなが生き残ろうと僕はどちらでも構わないよ。
I don't care if the killer survives or if everyone but the killer survives.
僕はどちらにも頑張ってほしいだけ
This
なん
game is
だ。
best enjoyed with headphones. Noted, yeah. At least you're in the office by yourself. You don't have to explain to anyone why there's like this sudden ASMR, like seductive voice coming out of your computer. I just want both sides to do their very best.
僕はその先にある絶対的な希望をこの目で見たいだけなんだ。
I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Having voice crushes suck, you're flustered? Imagine how I feel. Same thing.
僕は本当についてるよ。
Yeah, I'm really lucky.
希望と希望がぶつかり合って輝きを放つ瞬間に僕みたいな人間が立ち会えるなんて。
Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
だからお願い。
So,
僕に
please,
も協力させてよ。
let me help you.
僕を殺すつもりならぜひその計画に参加させてほしいんだ。
If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. He is so incredibly yandere. Like, okay. He is bananas. But it's not in the weird Toko or Teru Teru way where there's like a sexual component to it. He is just straight up the like purest form of yandere. Like willing to die for you so you can achieve your potential, but it will definitely also stop anything that tries to get in your way. He is both your worst enemy and your best ally.
みんなが輝くために僕を踏み台にしてほしいんだ。いい具合に
I
僕
want you
を殺してほしいんだよ。
I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits. Oh, shut up! Ow. Chapter 2, Sin, Punishment, Sin, and Coconuts? Kokonatsu. This guy is nuts. Byakuya and Teru Teru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned that firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. Well, good morning to everyone. Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who had appointed himself our leader, was killed. And the person who killed him was our friend, who we knew for 2 days. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. He got turned into tempura. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad. Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. Thanks, Hiyoko. I guess some people don't feel sad. She just wants to step on more crabs. That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teru got killed. Wow! Why are you always so mean to me? A great question. Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death?
Oi, oi.
What do you mean? I mean, I guess he was a murderer, so... Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Oi.
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far. Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
Yeah.
No, that was not my intention, but... Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserves to get killed. This sounds like a Twitter thread. God, this girl is the worst. She is sadistic. She's a bully. She kills animals for fun. And everyone still talks to her like she's normal. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. What gives? Does a pea brain like you have something to complain about? Well, it's not about that, but something smells, don't you think? Again? Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. Nah, it's not the smell of blood. This time it just smells really bad. Smells bad? I just wish one character would pick her up by the head and just toss her out. Twilight Sparkle in her goth phase. Oh God. You're right. Ibuki is great. She's voiced by Ami Koshimizu, so of course she's my girl. It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Yeah.
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life. Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage. I know what it is! Nekomaru's breath probably stinks! You got me there? No. No. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekomaru. The smell's coming from... you, Hiyoko. Bitch doesn't bathe! Bitch don't bathe! She's the Toko? Shh. Someone get me a knife. We need to get rid of her. A rotten smell stains my eyes. It's as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. Oh, she's crying. I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive. I mean, I get it, but also, if it's because she's not bathing, that's her fault. No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth. Fujimura Taiga, but Shiro's red hair, pretty much. Her name's Mahiro. Are you even taking baths? No. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my sash by myself. Then it's time to get some new clothes. Hiyoko, you don't have to cry so much. Clearly she's a spoiled little rich girl who has been taught if she just keeps crying, someone will do it for her. Why don't? God, really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you. Imagine roasting people but being nasty, literally. The fact she waited until someone said she smells before she started throwing a tantrum so someone would put her clothes back on for her. Like, this is a terrible character. She is worse than Toko. Toko never made anyone do shit for her. Like, yeah, Toko was kind of annoying because she criticized everyone, but, like, she did her own thing. Yes, she didn't bathe, but, like, you know, she got her own food. She did her own thing. She participated when need to be. The only person she technically bad-mouthed was Hina, which isn't great, but still. And even then, it wasn't as bad as what Hiyoko says to Mikon. Like, it's still not great to call someone a cow because they have big boobs, obviously. Don't do that shit, but calling someone a skanky bitch just for voicing their opinion is like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
逃れられんようだな。
Like, I'm pretty sure if this had been, and Toko just owned her bad smell, yeah. I'm trying to think, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure if this had been, written in a different time and place, Hiyoko would have used the C word. Like, absolutely. That was the wrong time to take a drink. Holy shit. Oh my god. Welcome to the world of girl stuff. It's slippery when wet. She's so queer, right? I'm like, I Oh my goodness! Like, I'm used to these kinds of games making, like, horny straight jokes. I'm not used to them throwing girls love, like, lesbian ones around. Sometimes BL ones pop up. Left for 20 seconds, what'd you miss? Hiyoko hugged, Mahiru, and now, Ibuki's like, I ship that shit. The air is suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they are both not here. Now that you mention it, you're right. I imagine Nagito has literally been tied up somewhere. I saw Fuyuhiko near the hotel earlier. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko after all. The ultimate Yakuza? Making friends? Never.
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. So you guys are gonna murder him by starving him to death? Well, that may be, but... Just letting you know, I don't know anything.
知らんぞ
Okay?
そうだ
Let's just forget about that creep already.
あれれ
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
んなわけねえだろ
I'm not suspicious. You are suspicious.
ありえ
You're very suspicious.
どうしたの
What's up? Is it like a kidnapped or something? You came at the right time.
うん
At the right time? No, it's nothing.
Huh.
I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own. Oh, what the hell kind of hentai is this? Something like that? Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
実は
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant?
なんてこった
You know, my mono beast. One of them just disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Oh, I guess Monomi killed them via the minigame. Now I get it. Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much? Maybe they're boycotting me?
あえて言おう
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Huh?
真羅
Though
万
this
象
is merely the
三千世
prelude.
界のことご
The
とく
climax will occur soon after.
地獄の豪華に
Now
焼か
then,
れ
let
よ
me hear you scream. I shall make such sweet music for you. Huh? Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal. I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh, well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. And once Catwalk once said our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward. Who said that? That's Mono... Oh, Doraemon! That was a Doraemon reference. Because Monokuma's Japanese voice actor voices Doraemon. Doraemon is technically a catbot. Doesn't look like a cat, though.
まさか
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... were you in the middle of something? If so, I could just come back later. Then leave. At least ask me to leave kindly.
ねえねえ
Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast? Yeah, that's right, that's me. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that mono beast. You did?
マジかよ
Defeat a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Yes, the magical girl mode. Anyway, Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
ねえね
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Is that true? Ahem, that's totally right. Now that you can all go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Oh, famous last words. Famous last words. Living together on the island isn't what's important. We still need to find a way to escape. Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal.
えあれれ
Oh! Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
よっしゃ
Alright, if you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
さあ始めようか
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal. Alright, let's find a way out of here. That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible. No longer possible? Hey, what does that... What?
おいおい
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that will help us escape the situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant and conveniently forgot about Nagito. Da, 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 da. All right. The chat summary, it is fantastic. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too. You can't! You promised you'd tie my kimono sash. That was... We can do that after we explore. Ew. If I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again. Wow. Here goes literally a hypocrite. She's like, I don't want them to bully me. Meanwhile, she calls everyone these horrible names. That's crazy. Like she hasn't been name calling since, yeah, literally. Okay, then let's take a light shower first. We're gonna wash each other? That is no.
ちょっと
I don't think that's a good idea for me to go in too. Now, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
でも Let's go!
I have a bad feeling about this. I see. Washing each other, huh? Don't think about it, boy. Don't think about it. We done something really crazy there. We sure did. Alright, exploration mode. I'm curious if anything happens. No! Oh, come on. I wanted to see if there'd be noise if you knocked at the door or something. I knew they wouldn't let us do anything, but I was curious if it would say anything. There's secret stuff in this game? Yeah, I know there is. We won't worry about it for now, because we can always go back to previous chapters to find stuff. That was one of them, but you don't have the item to activate? What? Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. Now I'm gonna have to go look that up. She's right. The Mona Beast that was blocking the bridge is gone. Whoa, what happened? Sorry. All my stuff minimized. I pushed the wrong button somewhere. There we go. Whew. I guess Monami was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, guess I should find out.
ここが新しい島か。
What? That is crazy.
The
ambience seems different compared to the first island with the hotel. Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here. This is a paved road. This is for cars.
Showtime が始まるぞ。
The seal has already been broken. Uh-huh. Seal? Is he talking about the bridge? Whatever, it's not like I really care. Diner? Is this Toko's diner? Like Toko Meow 6, my friend, not Toko as in game Toko. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside? Huh? That looks like... Oh, hey!
Huh?
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away! But Yuko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Obviously, he took a walk. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this new island? Huh, are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you to leave me alone! Huh, an annoying person went out of their way to tell me. An annoying person? But I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get out of here! Hey, about that annoying person. Mind your own business! Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. You should know that by now, too. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you. I've just decided not to rely on anyone, so you're avoiding us. Alright, child, whatever you say. Hey, are you actually... Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh! You have a sister? Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? Why'd you bring me up? Why'd you bring it up? Yeah. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. Oh, okay. Of course, I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Well, I mean, give it time. Is there anything else in here? Oh, just the cameras and stuff. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky, I guess. Chandler Beach. Oh my. Ibuki! What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Ibuki, are you alright? What happened? I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words! What's going on? The killing started again, huh? Already? Look over there. Uh-oh. I think they're just... yes. I think they're just training. Because he's the ultimate, manager, so...
お前さんは筋力の使い方がなっとらん。せっかくのドエレ全身のバネが泣いておるぞ。
オッケー。
うっせえよ。勝ちゃいいんだろ。勝ちゃよ。
勝つじゃと。お前さんがこのわしにか。
Damn. You're gonna win against me?
俺ね、肩払いたいぞ。
Oh boy. Had enough? Have you learned your lesson? He's done it, Nico even move. Super body blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best. What is this, huh? What is this? Fist of the North Star? You cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting? Huh? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited. What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training. But it looked like a real fight. Huh, I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this. I'm not violating any rules. If it's so, why the sudden intense training? Oh my god, girly! If I gotta admit it. She's alive! I don't know, bro. You seem like fighting material to me. Yeah, no kidding. She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. I mean... It didn't look like a weak blow, but alright. How are you? You looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh? You would have loved Sakura. Rest in peace. What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers, literally. Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So, I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct. Shut up! If you understand what I just said, come see me again. When the time comes, I will fight
忘
you.
れんじゃねえぞ
Yeah, well, better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy. She's bananas, guys. In a different way than the others.
本気出すぞ
I won't give up until I beat ya! With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
だがな
However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb. Sheesh! That girl, she's
まだまだ強くなるね
she's probably gonna get even stronger.
あ
Yeah, you're probably
そうじゃ
right. What kind of conversation is this? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? I mean, it makes sense.
おう
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt.
ありえん
And impossible. Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. Okay. Beach house? Pretty fancy. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. I guess so.
よう
Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
おいおい
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that. Haji made the mood killer.
そうそう
More importantly, why don't we splash around? He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
ソニアさん
Oh my god, the eyes! I wonder if Miss Sonia would come. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini. Well, your competition's gone. Teru Teru is no longer around, so, good luck to you, I suppose. He's so woo. It's actually kind of cute. You can't! Whoa!
おいこら
Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair? Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be shameful if bad peeking occurred. Ah, you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself.
あ
Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. Never gonna give her up. Never gonna let her down. Na 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 na. Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too. What studies? Whoa! Okay, Rambo. Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. He's here. What are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
いやいやいや
It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I mean, you kind of are. You kind of are, considering, you know, it's Monokuma. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something. Control yourself. I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it. No matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Whoa, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Yeah, shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction. Something like that. No water service is still required? I think that's what it says. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about that. Interesting. I've colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Hold on. I didn't know Hajime was health conscious. Closet. Looks like a small storage room. There are surfboards arranged on the shelves, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. This door leads to the beach. Ah, which reminds me. Well, we met. Oh, okay. That's right. All right. Let's get out of here. Ah, which reminds me. We already. Oh, Kazuichi. Right. Which reminds me, again. What? Well, it's about Nagito. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost.
めんどくせえ。
So let's just end all the annoying talk right here. That's it, all done. He ended the conversation very forcibly, just as I thought. He's definitely hiding something. Like I said, no more annoying talk. The end. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, so there's nothing. Oh, hey! Majide? Beautiful. Gotta find all those Monokuma coins so we can get all of the items to unlock the secret stuff. We'll have to go back and replay some chapters to do that though, but... Dun 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 dun. Are you guys like collectathon types when playing games? I definitely am. Does it always end up happening? Like, I'm not super strict about it, but I do try and find everything. Alright, well, F you then. F you, fool you. Try my best, but I won't torture myself looking forever. Understandable. Yeah, if the game makes it easy to know what you're missing, I will try. But like, especially if it's a long JRPG, but like towards the end, I'm like, oh god, I'm so tired of this. Just free me. Depends how meaningful they are too. Understandable. Like in Tales of, what's the word? Tales of Xillia 2, there's the whole find all the cats thing. I definitely tried to find all the cats. Oh, thank you for the follow, Amadis. Much appreciated. Started playing 13 Sentinels and you keep walking to the corners to make sure you didn't miss stuff? Understandable. Yeah, in a game like that, it's definitely easy. Pharmacy. There's a lot of stuff to explore in this game. Hey, Nikon! Squee! It's because she found all of the... she found the drugs. He's in a good mood now. I'm sorry. I got so excited. I started shouting. I was just so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. Well, I mean, more importantly, is this a drugstore? Looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. Just, you know... We don't want surgery. No surgeries. I'll give you lots of shots, girl. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. Oh my god, it's Tide! When you can recognize the frickin' brands by the shape and colors of the bottle. Like, the orange is Tide, obviously. The purple is Downy brand, I think? And I can't remember what the blue and the other one would be. Oh my god, look at all the protein powder! Bananas. Aoi and Hina and Sakura would be delighted. Oh, it looked like there was a Monokuma in the grass, but I think I've just seen things. Library! One of my favorite places. That's an impressive amount of books. I mean, it's a library. If they did have an impressive amount of books, then, like, what would be the point? It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. Oh no, Monami's statue! Before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped. What a pain in the neck Monokuma is. Oh. Bookshelf. That's a lot of books. It is indeed. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. Surprise! There are a lot of people who just collect books, my boy. Hey, there's a Monokuma.
あれ見つかっちゃった？
You found me! Yes, I did. Before I forget. Down, 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 down. There we go. Even it out a bit. This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Yeah, it's just a little sus. That snake is unbelievably cute. Just a bit, huh? Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited, even though you know there's a road. Like a paved road, so like... Clearly it was not abandoned in the past. Even if it is now. I'm a little surprised. Why, pray tell? Why are you surprised? I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It even rivals my homeland's national library. I know you're from a small country, but if this is all your national library has, that's pretty sad. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
弱りましたね。
You're right. The fact we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! Monomi is here! I'm reading a book! And what book are you reading, Monomi? Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? We can do some ASMR where I make you a library card and check out your books. I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. I'm sorry to hear that. And what about your explanation? Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you need a place where you can do your homework. There's no way I said that with such a smooth transition. Surprise! I am just powerful that way. So, I have prepared this library. It makes you do a double take sometimes. Surprise! I am just full of, surprises. Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher! Are you, though? Like, are you really a teacher? Are you telling me you used to be a human, just like Monokuma? Is that what I'm to get from this? Suspicious. Suspicious! Hey! You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? No, that's just silly. Bye! So I guess I was right, and she probably is, like, she was a human at some point. Or, like, based on a teacher at the school? Or something like that? I guess we'll find out as things go on, but it's very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious. Mm-hmm. I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared such a facility. Yeah, it is pretty sus. I guess we'll find out eventually what this girl is up to. I'm trying to think. My theory about her being based on a teacher seems likely? But I guess we will find out at some point. Everything will be revealed. Even if, like, you know, she's like alter ego was like an AI based on Chihiro. Even that seems likely. Yeah, she's probably... Whoops. Click too fast. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time. These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Jabberwock? Oh yeah, Iduna knows what's up. Oh, I see you. Yup. Which, based on some of the stuff that happened at the very beginning, this seems to be a simulation that everyone is in. So, the Alice in Wonderland references, really make sense. Jabberwock Island. Welcome to Jabberwock Island. We hope you enjoy your visit. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean. Something being a paradise of eternal summer. Jabberwock consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. These islands were developed as resorts, while the central island has a large administrative building. A bronze statue at this building symbolizes the island. Okay. Then I shall read it on your behalf. Oh, he doesn't speak English. Fair enough. Fair enough. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It's a requirement for members of the royal family. 30? Yo, girl. She is powerful. Does the royal family have a limit? No. She's royalty
Oh,
of a tiny ass country, so she probably has to be super appealing to get like a husband to continue the family line and all that shit. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
おかしいですわね。
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park.
あの、
Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. So basically, there used to be an administrative building and it got destroyed. Seems about right. Excuse me. But that statue was in the middle of a park.
お待ちください。
That is not all. There was another description that strikes me as strange. All right. Hit us. What's going on? According to the stock guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. And yet we have a bridge. Interesting. So things aren't quite adding up. While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. Well, I guess Monokuma don't care about no environment, so like whatever. There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah. Okay. I assume you're gonna tell us what that place is? Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island? Into the thick of it! Into the thick of it! What the heck is going on? You don't want to know.
あのですね。
Oh, in the Persian Gulf. That makes sense. I was like, I had never heard of this before. Now it makes sense. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
まさか。
That especially might be why we are the only ones here. Yeah, that would make sense. Hooray! Monokuma! Yeehaw! Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. The guidebook must be old, too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation. My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here? However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, the enormous organizations you guys were talking about. It's true that these guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who? What are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. Hey, hold on a second! But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
まさか
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There's no way that's true. There's no way. The guidebook is probably just
です
old.
よね
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I wonder. It don't seem that way, huh? That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. There's no way I'll fall for that. I wonder. I guess that was everything in here. No? Look around a bit more. Look around at what? Such an interesting description. What are you reading? The newest issue of Cult Magazine. Oh. Well, good for you, I guess. That's quite the surprise. She's an occult girly. She and Iris from Isomnium would get along so well. She kind of reminds you of someone you know IRL? Really?
違いますよ
It's not like I read it often, and I'm just reading about it because it's a special article about serial killers. Is Genocide Jack in it? Is Mr. Genocide Jack in here? I feel like we'd get along pretty well. Probably, yeah. Never hurts to try, right? That's not a good excuse at all.
ですが
It seems the writer has very good taste. That is a crazy thing to say about an article about serial killers, but okay. I'll bite. Genocide Jack. How did I know? How did I know? That Genocide Jack or whatever, I feel like I've heard about her before. Her?
イケイケですね
Suspicious. He not to knows that he knows Toko's gender.
あ
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 He knows Toko's gender. She's very popular among youths. Oh, wow. Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school students wear sailor uniforms? Ah, this one is a particular favorite of mine. Oh, there she goes. Our girlie has become unhinged. Off she goes on her own little journey to infinity and beyond. Sparkling justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles? Who's sparkling justice? What in the magical girl is going on? Hang on one sec. Cats are causing mischief. I lost, but that is not a toy. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls himself the ally of justice. Okay, so we've got a serial killer in our class, I'm guessing. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down. Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes! Hey, you two, I've been listening for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking. Please hold on. Is it a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers? Oh, God. Sonia. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. I mean, she's right. It is important for people to not live in echo chambers. I don't think interacting with serial killers is good, though. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. Oh, boy. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. She is, something. Anyway, ad break should be kicking in any second now. So I am gonna run and refill my drink. Give the cats some attention before they do mischief. And we will be right back in a few moments. So hold on tight, everybody. See you in a sec. Okie dokie. Mic was muted for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Whoops. Wrong button. I literally sat down and went, okay, and then realized, wait, mic's muted. All right, back to business. Chiaki has suddenly appeared. What could this mean? Dun dun dun. Da, 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 da. Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened? Do I want to know? Do you really want to know? Like, really want to know? I think a bad time is about to start brewing here. I'm letting everyone know, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? There's ancient ruins? The ruins are calling me! Only a small subset of people know what exactly that is. Tales of Soraya! Button activate. It's our boy, Soraya! You can, right? Right away. Okay, hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some clue. We can only hope. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. Where are the ancient ruins, though? What kind of a question is that? We haven't found the ancient ruins yet. We didn't even know there were ancient ruins yet. And there we go. Oh. Oh, these are the ruins. Okay. Well, it looks like Hope's Peak Academy. What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building. However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
Yeah.
It seems... Perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin? Oh yeah, this is the school! This is Hope's Peak Academy. Look! The freaking round door, like the seal is there. I mean, a building this big, would it fall into ruins that fast? Like, not even vines grow that fast. How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? Yeah, it's your school. Now that you mention it, I don't know, but I do see what she means. There might be a resemblance. Oh, just maybe. Just maybe. To Hope's Peak Academy. Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
おいこら
I'll cut you if this was a waste of time. I'll cut you back. Try your luck, short stuff. You're the same height as me. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? Probably not. You're probably not gonna like where this is going, guys. So, temper your expectations? Nope, nothing like that. Aw, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my Hiru more. Girl has just completely, like... She's just here now. She has converted over to the world of Yuri. There is no stopping this one. Then what in the world did you find? Well, girly, what's up? Hey, Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret? That's a good guess. About that, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's like, it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. Okay, that would be very, very weird. Even that manga that suddenly, you know, shifts genres aren't that drastic. It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand, is it though? Hajime can't use his brain, confirmed. Look! That door over there. Oh, the door. Yeah. Door? It's hard to make out from all this dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
そうだよ。
Yeah, it looks like this is the door to the ruin.
ね
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Also, there's the machine gun outside. Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing some of this dust and clearing some of these roots off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
とりあえずよ
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. Yeah, you're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... Mirai. That's what the door says. Future. It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
なんなの
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? And what is this symbol on the door?
ほう
Looks like it's Japanese, thanks. To me, it looks like it says Mirai. Yeah. How do you open it? What's inside? Great question. Liquid crystal display, LCD. God, I forgot that's what LCD stands for. Oh, right, that must be the key. Thank you. Hydrate, thank y'all. I didn't know that's what it stands for. I see. I believe you.
Aye,
Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious. Well, where's Chihiro when you need her? Or maybe Chiaki knows some programming. She is the ultimate gamer and stuff. Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right. Or you might activate the gun.
待った
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Huh?
What do you mean dangerous? Boyo is blind.
ほら
Cause that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Suddenly we're in girls' front line. Huh? That's a gun? What do you mean that's a gun? Have you never watched a movie? I have never even seen a real gun in my entire life, and I know that's a gun. Come
だから
on.
さ
A minigun to be exact? Yeah, I mean, let's not split hairs on the details. The fact that he just doesn't recognize that it's a gun is weird. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Man, imagine if when you messed up the password 10 times, you just get turned into Swiss cheese. Even if you watched kids shows and nothing else, you'd probably know pretty much, yeah. Like, I know Japan has very strict gun laws, but even in Japan, guns appear in movies. And how does the Yakuza, the ultimate Yakuza, not recognize, like, machines, like, killing tools and, like, war machines and stuff like that? It's a little weird. Like, okay, maybe he hasn't gotten deeply involved in the family business yet, because he's still in high school and stuff like that, but like, come on now. Even if you've never seen a minigun in your life, seeing something like that would just seem immediately suspicious. Even if all it did was shoot, like, spears or something like that. Like, that's... Hi, Ranger! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now before we get turned into Swiss cheese. He's totally freaked out. Shut the hell up! You do it then! But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? I guess we'll find out. Or Monami's here to ruin all our fun. You're both quiet. You guys know about this building too, huh? Just be honest with us. No, I have no idea. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments. Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? No. Hey, don't talk like we're... Whoa! Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? We're just not even gonna read this toxic back and forth. For example, this place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside. Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed. Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks there's no way to confirm it. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that. Huh? What are you saying? For instance, even though Monami and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and... Spirit shotgun? Are you Yusuke now? Pegasus Meteor? Never mind, that was Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya? Yeah, I was like, that looks like when Yusuke uses like the spirit shotgun. And then they said Pegasus Meteor Fist. I'm like, never mind. We're referencing 80s anime, not 90s. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island, a mystery that even Monami and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember that what the black and white Tanuki said before. Why are there 16 of you? Why are there 16 of us? What a great question. If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right. There's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding amongst the group. I mean, everyone's gonna assume that's Nagito. But that would be too easy. That would be too easy. Just kidding. There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before. Calling me ugly and a Tanuki? Those guys are silly names. Don't depress me in the slightest. Even though I look very depressed. Yeah, he's totally depressed. If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monami is hiding there. Do you really think there's a traitor among us? Hurry up and confess? Yeah, that's, you know... People totally just own up and confess to stuff when a tiny little Yakuza boy tells them to. Raise your hand if you're the traitor. I can't even raise my hands to agree or disagree. They're stuck to my side.
Oi, Kora.
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. He's just poo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hooing. The most suspicious bear of them all. What's so funny? Oh, just, have you guys ever heard of an organization called World Ender? Oh, that sounds delightful. That sounds fan-frickin-tastic. Good old World Ender. Sounds fun. Would join? Of course you would. The evilest moonbeam of them all. I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject. I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. Is this an older Despair Girls reference? Is that what's happening? But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists. Bananas, one sec. I'm gonna grab a snack. Cookies! Maybe wrong, but I think you're supposed to play that before V2. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Considering everyone seems to think Ultra Despair Girls is skippable, so... No, Ultra Despair Girls came out after Danganronpa 2. Ultra Despair Girls takes place between Danganronpa 1 and 2. But since... Yeah, so basically the way I see it, based on this, is... If you want to go chronologically in the timeline, yes. You would play Ultra Despair Girls before 2, but considering 2 came out before... Let me just double check. Yeah, because 2 came out before Ultra Despair Girls, you would be able to play Danganronpa 2 without spoiling anything for Ultra Despair Girls. If anything, playing Ultra Despair Girls before 2 might actually spoil some stuff. But yeah, the organization actually exists!
それがどうした
So what is this organization? It's literally what it says. These guys ended the world. That is such a strong... A strong yet vague thing, ending the world. You know, they just ended the world. Like how? They blow up the planet? They destroy civilization? Well, that is some pretty, devastation. That's not an overstatement or a metaphor re-fantasio, you know? Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
要は
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. Seraph of the End type stuff? But Seraph of the End had vampires. Danganronpa don't have vampires. As far as we know, anyway. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. That is a bold statement, but probably not entirely incorrect. Building in the stuff gone? Well, yeah, I mean, that's pretty standard post-apocalyptic stuff. So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this? Members of the organization? Probably. Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all. Because you're hope.
慌てるな
It's just a made-up story to trick us. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists. I shall listen to you spout all the nonsense you want while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. Damn. My. I was kind enough to keep you guys informed, and you're calling me a liar? If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts. Well, ain't that nice? Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender Organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor. You better stop. Shut up, moaning me. Big brother divine trash like you needs to be punished. Anyway. What was that just now? Don't worry about it. Is there anybody who understands what he was talking about? Probably not. Not a clue. For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time to keep thinking about this. Yep, you're probably right. But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Oh, here we go. My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimps, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never, ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Make sure you guys be careful too. Okay, cool. Crabs and apples. Good morning. It is not a no. It's not a perfect tropical day. It's over 30 degrees Celsius. I would no. I will not be leaving this cottage. Give it our all today. How can I give it my all? There's no air conditioner in here. Morning already, huh? Oh, I feel like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. It's like it's a video game. And instead of, sleeping through the night, we just watched a weird cutscene where a bear claimed there's a conspiracy to put crabs in every red food. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. I will come back for you. It's Tanaka, that's... Oh, Teru. Lucky Hajime, he doesn't have neighbors anymore. Byakuya's gone and there was no one on the left to begin with. So what's been happening so far? After the trial, they unlocked their... One of the Mono Beasts disappeared. It's implied that Monami did that, and there's actually like a game mode where you can play as her and like destroy the Mono Beast. But yeah, so we got a new island to explore, so we went around and we checked out a diner, a new beach house, a drugstore, and a library, and then an ancient ruin that looks exactly like Hope's Peak Academy, and that was it. It was literally it's just been exploring for the past, like, 3 hours. You haven't really missed any plot, other than, Nagito seems to be missing. And it's heavily implied that Nekomaru and Nidai, did something to him. Doesn't seem like they probably killed him, but... Came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? The stuff he said about a traitor and world ender. Oh, that. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd silently find out anything. Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too. I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us. Probably. Like, seems very, very likely. No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. You sure about that? You gonna do something, bro? You gonna crack them like a glow stick? Thanks, bud. You're a real pal. Next time you make weird poop jokes, I'll make sure to tell whatever girl you like that no. Trust me, he's a good guy. Just ignore the poop jokes. However, if by chance a worst case scenario... Impossible! Even in a worst case scenario, you don't have to worry about that traitor. What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it. Of course, in fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Oh. Okay, so he finally admitted they tied up Nagito. Huh? Tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? What about the other part where you said he was tied up and can't move? Ah, crap! What should we do? Don't rope me into this, they'll find out we work together too. Oh, crap! You guys are both idiots. I can't believe I agree with Hiyoko about something. Hey, what does this mean? Well, you know, there's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an inappropriate way. So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. Has anyone brought him food, though? Because y'all will be murderers as well if you just leave him tied up and he starves to death or he dies in captivity. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it. I'd buy that.
いいセンスだ。
That's truly a nice line. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
流れよ。
What they like and what they hate. What makes them happy. What makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so that they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
悲しいな。
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
あのさ、
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
え、
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito?
あ
The dining hall in the old building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
では、
Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? It's not safe to let him walk around freely.
クスクス。
He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. So isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? She's still eating a lot. So it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real.
あ
You know that already? Then did you bring him food? Huh? She needs a bigger shirt? No, she doesn't. Saying that, just, okay. So Iduna can back me up on this. Because she is a real, no, the reason I say she doesn't need a bigger shirt is it lewd. Hi, Iduna. As a girl with a big bust, would wearing a bigger button-up shirt is this about Akane? Yes. Ergo, as a girl with big booba, would wearing a bigger size shirt make it so your booba are more contained? The answer is no. From what you've told me, it doesn't help. Yes, exactly. Because of the way those shirts are cut, no amount size cannot actually contain the booba because it doesn't stretch over them properly. The seams are literally not made for it. Exactly. That's why even a girl who only has a moderately sized bust will sometimes have a really hard time with button-up shirts. Because they're based off a menswear design. They're not actually made for the female form, so busty? Literally, if she buttoned up her shirt properly, the buttons would be straining. She might have even popped one already. Her shirt would explode, yeah. I lived with Iduna. She always wore as nicely fitted button-up shirts as she could. I have seen buttons break on her shirt still. My ears, what am I hearing? I am teaching you guys stuff that will make you get along better with women in your life. When y'all get a girlfriend and you understand her struggle, she will love you that much more. I am helping y'all. You have to tailor your shirts, yeah. I already talked to women at the lab? Yeah, I'm talking about dating someone, not your co-workers. You are even assuming us getting a girlfriend? You guys are great people. You could get girlfriends if you went outside. You gotta go outside to get a girlfriend. That's why you don't have girlfriends. Those are some high requirements. Help! Is my Valentine's stream gonna have to be training the moonbeams to go outside and interact with people? Is that what my Christmas stream, or sorry, my Valentine's stream is gonna have to be? Risk gun with DD. Fuck. I mean, I'm also guilty of not going outside, but I guess I'm still popular, so... You want me to interact with people too? Yeah. Why, you want to be alone when you're 70 years old in a retirement home? No kids? No wife? No relatives? You're just staring at the wall all day? That's what your future's like if you don't interact with people.
Ah.
Because even after you get married or you're in a long-term relationship, you still have to interact with people because the person you're dating cannot fulfill and should not fulfill all your emotional needs. Because that's not fair for a single person to do. So it's better just to learn to interact with people. That tiny boy was up to something again? Who was the tiny boy? Oh, damn. Those are some fighting words to say to a Yakuza. You're here?
Takuyo.
She's like, oh, fuck. A person I talk shit about who would actually fight me back has appeared. You guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous. When the Yakuza has better morals, you know that's a problem. What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. You did! This is illegal... oh, what is it? Illegal imprisonment. You can't even argue this was attempted murder. Because there was no actually attempt made on a person's life. Nagito didn't actually attack anyone. He didn't even get a hold of the knife. All he technically did was cause a power outage. Oh. Did the sheep all bleed at me? It looks like there's... They just clubbed him over the head and left him tied up, literally. That is still a crime! That's assault! Looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up, and you're just proving him right! You can threaten me, but I'm not scared? Then why are you sweating, bro? Enough. Knock it off, you two. I'll make sure you regret that later. He's the instigator? Pretty much, yeah. He's just a whiny loser? Speak for yourself. Let's just stop this already. All this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future. Hey, don't start mumbling stuff like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too. And if you do... Oh, on top of this island's mysteries, now there's Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Is It's just one thing after the other. I mean, in the case of Nagito, yeah, he was willing to start something, but in the end, he didn't actually do something. And as they say, you can't actually arrest people for their thoughts. Because if you start arresting people for their thoughts, this is a dictatorship. This is an authoritarian regime. When you start policing ideas, that is when you've become an authoritarian regime. So, you know, yeah, it's right to distrust him. But, you can't lock him up like that. Because it's the thin line. Because now Kazuichi is threatening to tie up Fuyuhiko because he's calling him names. Like, literally, you start with one, next thing you know, like, it's just out of control. That's why even if you don't agree with someone, like, you can't start going, oh, it's fine, they were a creep or whatever, and it's like, great. And then the next time someone disagrees, then, like, suddenly they're a creep. And then, like, it just keeps on going. Like Sonia said, it's important to come into contact with people who have different value systems than yours. Free time. I have to actually talk to these people? I guess it's time to go expand our worldviews. Alright. Trying to think. Also, it's been a while since we've saved. We're still not. I'm not ending for at least another hour, but I'm like, we haven't saved, like, at all since we started stream, so we should probably fix that. Just to be safe. Just in case I get another power outage. Don't want to have to redo that all over again. You had an outage? I had, on Friday? It was just a little brownout. Like, the power just, like, went down for a split moment, but it was enough to, like, shut off my PC and stuff. Which was hilarious, because in the game, right at that moment, the game was talking about a power outage that happened in the game, and then a power outage happened IRL, and I'm like, if this was a horror game, I would feel like I summoned ghosts. Time to get an uninterruptible power supply. Oh my god. Right? That's kind of freaky. Like, it happened, and I was like, no way. And then I just started cackling, because what timing? Like, I immediately got my phone to start typing in my chat, going like, guys, you will not believe what just happened. So there's Pickle there. So free time, we can hang out with people. Aw, man. The two crosses. You finally beat Giovanni in Pokemon Go? It's okay. I haven't logged into Pokemon Go in like 10 years. Congratulations. You did it! You did the thing! Alright, so who do we have around here? So that's Chiaki in there. That's Pickle. Wait, we can go see Nagito? Can we? Can I go see him? Can I go untie the boy? amazing. Ah! I'm not mentally prepared for it. You freaking coward. Hajime. Hajime. You suck. You suck. Hajime got no balls. Hajime got no balls. Hajime got no balls. You're back. Welcome back. Well, I'm thinking of it. One sec. Why are you yelling that? Because I tried to go see Nagito. Because it's free time. And, Nagito's like, oh, I'm not mentally prepared to see him yet. I shouldn't open the door. And I'm like, you coward. You coward. Despair. Despair. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix. Pew, 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 pew. Some doors are not meant to be opened? Doors exist to be opened. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Doors exist to be opened. Alright. No Nagito for me. Womp womp womp. How's the game and how was the first game? First game was great. We just finished it last week and we went straight into Danganronpa 2. So far this game's been great. Very interesting. Very interesting twists on all of these characters, especially with Nagito just being like straight up a yandere. Alright, so no one is at the airport anymore. Basically, everyone's gonna be on Island 2, which makes sense. Nagito. I don't know, I tend to like the Bananas, she even defied her schedule. I did. Having fun, yeah. It was in my brain. The first chapter especially is very compelling, so I had to find out what the heck was going on. Now I definitely want to keep playing more, but it's not as much of a burning like I need to live and breathe this. I need to find out what the heck's going on. So that's the ruins. Was there anything else? No, and that just goes back to the island. Okay. Who do we want to hang out with? Your job needs you to do job stuff again? How dare they? How dare they? Maybe Ibuki, sure. Ibuki's already here, so why not? She was around here, I think. That's Mikon. That's Sonia. That's Tanaka. Let's bridge the central island. Oh, she might. Was she on the other side? Was she right in front of the bridge? Oh, she was right there. Hello. Girl, where'd you disappear to? The way you tied your hair today is not cool, but it looks the same as usual. Sure, let's hang out with Ibuki. You think I looks the same as usual, right? My bad. Then I shall indoctrinate you to the secrets of this hairstyle. Oh boy. For the sake of indoctrination, I was forced to watch Ibuki style her hair. Wow. We're a little closer. Do we have anything still we can give her? The Monokuma coins are a little more, sparse in this game so far, so I haven't found as many. A cult photo frame? Wooden stick. No, we don't got anything for her. Hold on to it. RIP! We're gonna need to find all of those coins. Oh, we have 123. Never mind. I didn't realize. I thought we only had 23 for some reason. Hold on. We will go back. Acting broke? I thought we were really broke, okay? I thought we were really broke. Lucky timing with that save? Yeah. Always best to do it if you can. I try and save like every start of a segment. So what do we got? This one I know is for a hidden scene with my Kiryu, because I looked it up. Not enough! No! That's fine. At least now we know. So I think like the specific items work only in the specific chapter, but I mean we can still use them as gifts, so why not? Yeah, level up. Hang on. The beach. There we go. Sure. Is that a ukulele? That would actually be perfect. Scrolling. That is a ukulele. All right. We got the perfect gift for Ibuki. There we go. We and number two. There we go. And there she is. Yes, we know, girly. Your hair is not cool, etc., etc., etc. We shall be indoctrinated, yes. For the sake of indoctrination. We grew a little closer, yay! And we have a present we can give her. What a wonderful life. Excuse me. Bless you, thank you. My Mokoko is showing again. Scrolling. Whoop! No! I misclicked. Scroll. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Welcome in. We are in the free time segment.
Good job.
What chapter are you on? This is chapter 2. It's right up there in the corner. This is bad. I might end up falling in love with you. Please fall in love with me. Okay, let's start the club. Club? Favorite character? Ibuki, Chiaki, and Nagito are the 3 that have caught my attention the most so far. Today's training is tish. Racing! Oh yeah! Racing? What does that have to do with music? Hell to the yes! If you want to learn proper music theory, training yourself in the rhythm of racing is a must. As usual, the geniuses are saying things that us normal people cannot understand. We're like, girl, I have no idea what are you talking about? What are you talking about, girly? She is speaking another language which we cannot understand. It is important to have a good sense of rhythm, but yeah. I don't think racing is the way to train it. Music has its own language too, you know. It's always nice to hear music that adheres to the principles of music theory. And it's easier to make people feel the beat as well. But Ibuki doesn't care about that at all. Come on, let's go! Not only was I bossed around by Ibuki, I had to run 5 laps around the island. Oof. Boyo is dead. Man, that was really fun, Hajime. No it wasn't. How are you so energetic? What are you saying? Remember that conversation? Yes? About how Hiyoko stinks? Yes. Careful, no spoilers. Remember, that is a rule. So careful what you're saying. Then, do you usually train like this all the time? I don't do it for training. Running is Ibuki's hobby. I thought this was training so I could learn proper music theory. Yeah. I also like playing one-person tag and one-person hide-and-seek too. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever found an 8-leaved clover by the riverbank? It's seriously so hard. I definitely can't find one at all. Is that because 8-leaf clovers don't exist? Ibuki is best girl. She is indeed. I agree. Also, it's fun to play a game called Will I Get There? It's super thrilling. Ibuki forgets lots of stuff really fast, so she tries to write memos for important things. But on days I play that game, I go outside without thinking about anything. I do that surprise, surprise. No matter how alone I'm out, I can't get back home. I just think of fun stuff all the time, and after I've taken a bunch of shortcuts and detours, I usually end up somewhere I've never been before. One time I nearly walked onto a fishing boat and almost ended up in a foreign country. Girl, that's crazy. I mean, exploring around can be fun. The other day I woke up in the morning with a powerful hankering to look at the stars. So I just waited all day till the stars came out. Possible. There's no way I can keep up with what she's saying. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Also, once Ibuki starts talking, it seems like she'll never stop. That is the power of a chatterbox. I was exhausted and returned to my room. Dun dun dun. Who do you think the next victim is going to be? There hasn't really been any clues yet. I'm trying to think. Nagito would be too obvious a one. Especially since you know the whole traitor thing. Let's see. Who do I think the next victim is gonna be? Maybe one of the girls finally? I don't know yet. I don't know. I could just throw a name out there, but it would just be a blind guess at this point. I feel like they haven't dropped any hints yet about who's going to be next. Hope it's not a girl. I mean, statistically, it's a 50-50 shot. Girl love protects them. The power of girl love will save all. Who should we hang out with? That is the question, huh? Who do we got? Is Chiaki still around? I used to know, but I would have to go check your list. Yeah, I get it. It's best not to worry about it, so... Let's see. Either Mahiru or Mikan? Maybe. Oh, like for who's next or who we should hang out with? What? Oops. Hang on. Who we should hang out with. Gotcha. I did? No, I didn't buy the special present for Mahiru yet. We don't have much in the way of gifts yet, so maybe we'll try the machine again. Beach. Beach, beach, beach. Sure. Okay, that's not bad. A nice warm drink ain't bad. Yeah, based on presents, either Mikan or Mahiru would work, because they would probably like the tea. I think it's tea. It looks like it's cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon tea. More accepting of free time this time around? I mean, I only really got annoyed with the free time at the later on in Danganronpa 1 because it felt like it was actively getting in the way of the plot. This time, at least right now in the beginning, it doesn't really feel that way. Because it's not like they're like, oh, we need to find the mastermind. Anyway, why don't you go hang out with people randomly for 2 hours? Versus now, we haven't really gotten into trying to solve a mystery or escaping the island yet, so it doesn't feel like it's in the way. Black tea infused with cinnamon sticks. Favorite DRV1? Sakura. Hands down, Sakura. After that would be Chihiro and Kyoko. Those are my top 3 for V1. Right, the map. I'm like... It's inefficient to just run around looking for them. Whoop. Hi, Mexon. How you doing? Let's see. Let's heal. Oh, they're both on the beach. Okay. Mikan is in the library. Let's try Mahiru. I feel like she would like the tea. Or we could give her the magazine. I know that's a special gift for her in the other chapter, but we didn't have money for it then. Should take better care of my camera. If it ever breaks, it's impossible for me to send it out for repairs right now. But it still feels weird not to use it. Understandable. I'm going to take some pictures of the scenery, but if you feel like following me, go for it. Devil May Cry, oh man. Yeah, stuff based on real people can really, really hit you. I learned a little bit about photography in the process. Hooray! A stray cat named Bob? Oh no! That sounds depressing. Just hearing that sounds sad. Down, 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 down. Scroll, 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 scroll. Oh my goodness. It wasn't only about the cat, it was more about the owner. I figured. But it still sounds sad. Anything about animals or people on the street is going to be sad. Oh, I can't give it to her because it is not the right time, I guess. All right, fair enough. You don't like the tea? Ungrateful.
ねえねえ。はい、チーズ。ねね。
The star just right click. I guess Mahito wanted to take a picture of me. Well, I guess this is good enough. Yep, that sure is a dumb looking face. It's only because you took my picture so suddenly. Just so you know, it's not like I want a picture of you or anything. Of course. I swear to God, who's listening? I swear to every God who's listening that that's true. This is just a record. You don't have to go that far. But what kind of record? A record is just a record. I want a record that right now we're all living together in this place. Oof. It's pretty simple, but in this kind of situation, it's easy for us to forget that, you know? So I decided to make a record. That's pretty much the only thing I can do right now. I see, that's a good idea. But taking pictures of guys isn't fun. All right. She's not. She's never beating the lesbian allegations. Well, aren't you commendable? It's so awesome that your priorities are in check.
なんなの？
What does that mean? But this weird stuffed animal just ruins it. No matter how beautiful the scenery is, if the subject's face doesn't stand out.
ちょっと。
I know, if you ever see Monokuma again, capture him. I could take pictures of Monomi just fine, but he sees what I'm trying to do every time. Okay, one day I'll definitely capture him with my viewfinder, and I'll be world famous for landing such a huge scoop. What a scoop! I can't believe she didn't like the tea. Did I say something weird? Apparently. I should have gone to talk to Mikan. Ugh. Ding Don't bing bone.
希望ヶ峰学園修学旅行実行委員会がお知らせします。
It's nighttime. We have eyes.
エマージェンシーエマージェンシー。
Never mind.
お前ら生徒諸君は至急ジャパウォーク公園にお集まりください。
Oh no, here we go with another motive.
ほら急げ。いち早くに来た生徒には明日の晩に特製カレーライスを振る舞っちゃうよ。やれ急げ。
Okay, we're going. Curry rice, huh? It feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Me neither. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? Me, apparently. But there's no way I can ignore it. Chapperwalk Park again, huh? Away we go. Whoop, whoop. Oh, level up. All right, off we go. Dun 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 da da da. Let's go see what Monokuma needs, or like what he's going to do to make us want to kill each other, or something, something, something. Oh, there it is. A video game? Yahoo! I'm the first one here! The curry's all mine! She totally took the bait. Indeed, I wonder what kind of curry it is. I mean, fair enough. Sometimes you can't help but be curious, you know? You too? What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry? Hunger.
何言ってんだ。
Okie dokie, thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting. Is it really that miraculous? I guess. Whatever makes him happy, I suppose. Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. This means I got dibs on the curry. No need to rush, no need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry? It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice. I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. It certainly sounds like it would be an experience. No worries, it takes skill to make a curry nasty. I wonder about that.
いいセンスだ。
That is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
貴様。
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand?
行け。
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts. Yes, the hamsters.
あれあれ
Huh? Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys? If you look closely at the park, you should be able to notice. The hamsters are adorable. They are very, very, very cute. They're very chunky. Isn't that an arcade machine? Ooh, that's correct! The long-awaited recreation time to begin! Don't tell me. You're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's this game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. You did? Then it is not something I could possibly look forward to playing. No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Oh dear. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Oh boy. Riddle solving professors? Okay, Professor Layton. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school students who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. Weak things like video games? Damn! And I don't even know what generation a game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe. Damn. But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't just adventure games! Right? Don't just adventure games! Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one. You know, like budgetary reasons. Yeah, they're all the same age in this one. Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you totally tainted it. Should you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right? You certainly noticed the good part. That's right, this game is going to be your next motive! The motive you need to kill people! After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next blocker doesn't show up soon! This game is the motive? In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a reoccurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean? If you're interested, then try playing it! Oh, okay. You can't! You gotta say no! It's a trap! Hey, if that's the motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? back what happened. They are being told to play a video game by Monokuma because apparently it will give them motivation to kill someone. I see. That never occurred to me. But are you sure you want to do that? Learning the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right? What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you. In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal. Huh. You guys are all enemies, you know? Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? But if you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation. Bye-bye! What should we do? What if you ask me? There's no way I'll know. Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this. Right, it might be better to wait and see how this plays out. But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter. That's a messed up way to think about it. But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point. You want to kill someone that badly? That's not... It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but... It doesn't matter. Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen. I'll never, ever let another killing happen. It is now 10 p.m. Get your butts to bed. Now have sweet dreams. Good night. Bye. It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible. Alright. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our cottage. But, still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she said something like that so forcefully. She's probably dealing with all of this in her own way, but... I can't read her at all. Hajime can't understand girls confirmed. Mexon, it's fine for people of all genders to cry. It's got nothing to do with chromosomes. We don't need that toxic masculinity stuff in our lives. I learned that. Shed those tears proudly, 100%. You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. Even making the joke is perpetuating the negative stereotypes, so self-deprecating humor is still self-deprecating, so. Man, being successful is tough. Pat, 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 Monokuma. Good morning, it is not a good morning. I should go to the restaurant for now. That is Monokuma a content creator? He's something. He's a chaos creator for sure. Alright. It is 4 p.m. Of course you would sub. It is just before 4 p.m. So I think this is a good place to stop before the plot really gets going again. We have our watch along tonight, so I want to give myself some time to do prep for all of the streams that I have upcoming this week, and also eat, clean a little bit, all that good stuff. Is Monokuma a boy or a girl? I do believe they generally use masculine pronouns for Monokuma, but I mean, it is a robotic bear. I don't think it matters that much. Monokuma is Monokuma. Monokuma could be gender fluid for all we know. Who knows? So far, from what we've seen, all the operators of Monokuma have been women. So it's like, they use male pronouns for Monokuma, but the person behind the controls is a woman, so like you could argue they're gender fluid. They're non-binary, they transcend gender. 10 squats right at the end. Okay. That I can do. 10 squats at the end. 10 squats at the end. Do 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 do. Okay, I think I know who I'm gonna send y'all guys to. I haven't seen Hitohira Hana stream for a while, so I will send you guys to them. You did the squats? No, not yet. I was just trying to see who was available to raid first, so that way if I needed to ask you guys for a suggestion, you guys would have time while I did the squats. Due to sleeping in? It's alright. That's what the VOD's for, if you want to catch up on the plot. Alright, 10 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. It's okay. There's a bunch of people I follow online right now. This song, this is a summertime. What is it? Summertide. I downloaded it from a Twitter artist. I would have to go dig in my credits to find who did it, but yeah. I can do that and post it in the Discord. But yeah, for now, I will send you guys off to Hitohira Hana. Speaking of music, she usually does musical stuff, guitar, chill stuff. I like it for Danganronpa too. It just feels like it's all still running in the back for sure. It definitely has very good vibes. Alrighty. I will send you guys off to Hana. And for those who like to come along for the watch along, that will be in 3 hours in the Discord. So whatever 7 p.m. EST is your time, or just 3 hours from now. So, oh, thank you very much, son. Go rest, eat, and have a great rest of the day. Aye. Alrighty, that's it from me. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the company. Next time we start getting into next round of murder, the plot will be progressing. So that's it from me. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye!